This is a news that a lot of concerned parents in Singapore might want to take note. So on September 29, 2025, Singapore Ministry of Health MOH has just issued a notice of intent to suspend Cordlife Group's cord blood banking services for 1 year. This suspension notice of intent comes after MOH found serious new lapses in operations during a follow-up check in July 2025. Cordlife now has 14 days to respond in writing to the suspension notice. If the suspension does goes ahead, Cordlife will not be allowed to bank new cord blood units. The company must instead maintain the safety and quality of existing units, and take note also, stored cord blood units can only be released for clinical use and assessment by a qualified hematologist who must also consult clients on risks and implications. If Cordlife continues to fail compliance, its license may be revoked. This isn't the first time Cordlife has been in the news, and this is pretty worrisome because a lot of parents nowadays are storing their children's cord blood and also cord lining with such, cord storage facilities, and Cordlife is one of the bigger ones, or maybe even the biggest one in Singapore. So for a bit of a recap, in 2023 November, MOH revealed that one tank with about 2,200 cord blood units became non-viable, and thus Cordlife had restrictions imposed for 6 months. Then on April 2024, another 5,300 units in a second tank and a dry shipper were also declared non-viable, and Cordlife had their restrictions extended for 3 months. Only on September 2024, Cordlife was allowed to resume cord blood banking services with restrictions. And as of this year, January 2025, Cordlife renewed their licenses for a year. So what happened during the July 2025 check? MOH found that Cordlife kept an accurate inventory and improved temperature monitoring, but there were new lapses involving 160 cord blood units collected since January 2025. Key important staff members resigned without proper handover, and the clinical governance officer, the CGO, failed in their duties. Incidents went unreported and units were stored at the wrong temperature, and also collection bags exposed to temperature excursions were still being used. These issues showed a lack of governance and poor management. MOH have ordered Cordlife to hire a new clinical governance officer and must review all 160 units and inform clients if theirs are affected. MOH has admitted that this is worrying for families, and clients may transfer their units to other banks in Singapore or overseas. And MOH has also already spoken to other cord blood banks in Singapore to prepare for possible transfers. But MOH did warn that moving cord blood to other banks locally or overseas carries risks and should be carefully considered.